Oh, what are you waiting for? Apart from the opportunity to slow me right down. Was this a... Oh, hang on. No, we haven't been this way, have we? I was thinking this might be that area which I think was around Lithuania, where we had that, like, a long way we went at 30 kilometers an hour in the open road. Remember that? I actually just watched the VOD of that on the YouTube VOD for that the other day. Sounds vain that I watch my own VODs, but I do watch my own VODs just to see how it goes on and if I need to change anything. And it's also good that I get to watch things that I forgot about. Yeah, I think it was too. It was coming into here. I think we only been to that place once, haven't we? I wonder if they fix that, or is it... Well, it doesn't matter who, whether it was Pro Mods or not, that area. The game's been updated, Pro Mods has been updated, I wonder if they fix that. Wonder how Toasty's getting on with his ETS. Say old, he's young. Wonder how old young Toasty's getting on with them playing ETS. Oh, some income, 11 grand. Yeah. Been no Mike, no Dave.
Take the first exit. Exit now.
Been no Aussie. It's been a rather quiet one with just you and me today. So, I don't know, maybe notifications didn't go out. Maybe it's that time of year, like I said. Now, I don't know how it works where you live or in the US or anywhere else actually, but I just know down here in Australia, because our holidays are pretty much the same as far as schools and everything else goes. Normally over the Christmas into New Year's, 2 weeks, everyone sort of takes those days off. Well, the majority of people take it off, go away. Actually over the next few, most of January too, because the school don't go back until the 1st of February, around the first week of February anyway. So generally, with it being summer and that, a lot of people go away.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get into gear. Why does it do that? Why does it do that and not do it on, Oh, come on. You know this wouldn't have happened if I had plenty of time. Now, giving you room to back up. Come on, sort yourselves out. All settle down, settle down. Right. Now, what are you backing up for? Watch me sneak in. No, I'm sneaking in. Oh. Looks like Harry Potter's also got a cloak for his car.
Keep left. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh no. It's to its charm, really. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be ATS or ETS without it. So used to it.
Keep left.
Even though when it happens, you sort of act surprised. Oh, heck no, we're not doing the old, oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, this looks rather like a really bad idea. Really bad idea. Ah, no. Why now? Why does it do it all the time when I've got a long delivery to do and a certain amount of time to finish it by? Why? Whoa. Come on, you're getting a bit over. Yeah, trying to do it too fast. Wasn't paying attention. Come on. You can do it. Alright, straighten it up. Oh, I have to go the other side. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get around this. How much longer is that going to make the trip? Alright, first things first, let's check the map. So I'm going to go the way I just... There is... Oh, there's no way around it, is there? Except this way. Which is going to put a huge amount on time on it. Oh, that is just... Yeah, it is a bad detour and it's just bad timing completely.
Drive safe.
Now there's going to be a plethora of cars. I can't get in. Look at them all. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to exit and come back in. See if it disappears. I'll bring the B right back up screen. Exit out. Come back in, see what happens. Really don't have time for this. It's bad enough I have to take that detour and I don't have the time to do it. And then have to wait for the traffic. Now, anyone new watching confused of why I'm doing that and saying, well, what does it matter? It matters because with the competition between ATS and ETS2, because there's updates to the game every now and then, you could be halfway through a delivery and then the update ruins it. It puts you back and you lose the money. And if that happens to one game and not the other, then that gives one game more of an advantage because it's trying to keep it equal and to see which one's the best one to make money on, easiest one to make money on. Excuse me. So yeah, if that happens and I come back and I start say ETS had an update and says, oh, you've lost your money, we put you back in your thing, you lost your contract, and that's potentially another delivery I've got to make up to catch up to ATS. So what I do is I generally, even though I schedule to finish 5:30 my time, if I'm in a delivery I'll keep going until that delivery is finished, so I save the game with the not being in the middle of a delivery. And that's the reason why. And I don't mind going over, but there's sometimes I can't go over. And this is going to be a bit of a trip as it is. Oh, it's still there. Except for the traffic. Oh, look at that. Is that a different crash though? One that I might have been able to get. I suppose I wouldn't have got past that. So we'll see how we go with this. In desperation, if I really have to, depending on the time, I'll take the risk, and if there was an update I'll probably go back and just go back one to the version before the update, if I'm able to. This is confusing, the setup. I'm pretty sure I need to go straight ahead. Better make double sure. Where am I? Yeah, it's straight ahead all the way. So hopefully it'll adjust for that. Also might do a little bit of a speeding at the risk of getting
Keep right, and then exit right.
a ticket.
Exit right. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
You know what the kicker will be though? By now it might have disappeared, that detour. It's not really a risk I can take, is it? To go, right, let's go up to the next one and turn around and go back. Okay, I said I would probably go over the speed a little bit, but I didn't realise I was doing over 100. It's not really what I meant. I meant like 10 k's over or something at the most. The other problem here is I don't know if I should turn right, able to turn right. Hey! I saw that! Seriously, what's happening today? What is going on with the AI? I mean, this hasn't happened this much before.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Maybe it's good that it's just you and me, Causey, the way it's been going today. That is just...
Exit now. Finding a new route.
Actually, let me fix this map thing up. Reset navigation. Right, we'll go here, and then down to here. And alright, and then down to there.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, oh, look at that, disappearing. Disappearing bloomin' traffic. Oh yeah, could have don't know why I don't, but I'm still confused as to why it used to automatically adjust for a detour and it doesn't for me anymore. And it's not a game update or anything, because I know I was watching Duck's already play and his did it. I don't know why it stopped doing it for me all of a sudden. The other thing too is I've got to keep an eye on when the 62 hours. Oh, I've got it set to 90 kilometers an hour. Hopefully we don't run into any cops. I don't want too many tickets.
Go straight up.
No, but no doubt ATS probably end up having the same thing happen at some stage. Even it out.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, but I had it. It's weird. I had it every single time. It used to automatically recalculate the route. Never sent me back to it. It's just something that's come up ever since I started streaming this. Which is not saying it's because I'm streaming. I'm just saying I hadn't played the game for such a long time, and it used to do that when I came back to playing this again, which happened to be streaming. When streaming it, that's changed. But every time before that, it would automatically adjust the route. But now it's every single time I've got to do it manually myself.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh, we're still at 36 hours. Hopefully the update hasn't readjusted settings like the, I think it was 4.2 that did. I had to redo some of the settings
Keep left.
and up the detour amount back to the standard default. Can hear the turbo working hard. It says 90 on that post there, officer, so I did what it said.
Go straight on. Keep right.
The other pain in the butt thing about this is going over is fine. It just depends how much it is, and of course it also depends on what type of dinner I'm cooking myself on the night, and tonight just happens to be something that's going to take me a little bit of time to cook. Where's my coffee? We haven't damaged the cargo. I don't know how you could damage the cargo. And worst you could do to the cargo is damage your trailer so much that it starts leaking. Even so, it's not technically damaged cargo, it's just missing all of a sudden. Oh, hello, train.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I did say that though. To sneakily hook a hose up to it. Another 9 grand. See, how much did that crash cost me? How much damage have I done? Actually, I didn't. I was just 1%. Because what we haven't mentioned is the fact that we've now got 3 companies we can choose from for deliveries. Not only have we got 3 garages, but I think the more important thing is we've got 3 companies now. And 3 locations to head back to. Best thing is when we get quite a few garages in different locations, it's not going to really matter trying to get back to a place, finding the right delivery. We're going to have such a good amount of choices. Is it worth as a corner? Can I do it? Come on, come on. Oh, that corner's coming up a lot quicker than I thought it was. Get into gear. Well, you notice the speed limit disappeared then for a little bit. Look at that. Look how much fuel we've gone through, and we only just recently filled it up.
Get ready to turn right.
Does it mean is that the time, ETA time's gone up?
Turn right, and then continue straight on. Keep right.
Hey, what's going on here, map? No, we're going straight. I don't know what the GPS or the map's doing. No clue.
Reroute.
Yeah, well, I should stop thinking. Me thinks. Because, yeah, it's clearly quicker going this way to get to that third waypoint I put down. Traffic lights in the middle of nowhere? Come on. Why is still an asterisk? Did you do it that way, or is that the bot doing its trick, thinking that a perfectly innocent word might be construed as something else?
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
You know, when I said all we've got to do is go on to the next disaster game, I was joking about that. I wasn't being literal or asking for it. And we've hardly got anywhere, and it's almost 4:30. That's 40 minutes
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
getting hardly anywhere. That is disappointing. Not much I can do about it, but it's disappointing.
Exit now.
Just think where we could have been by now. Yeah, well, it didn't help, eh? It didn't help that I tried to get round it.
Straight on, and then turn right.
Then obviously with a bit of traffic, and then I reloaded the game in. And the detour was still there, which was a right pain. But nevertheless, I didn't have to contend with the traffic.
Go straight on.
You're going to pull out in front of me, aren't you?
Turn right.
But the whole GPS thing and how long it had to get here, that is definitely a disappointment. I mean, look, I've almost used half a tank to get hardly anywhere. Come on, you can get up here, you can get up here, you can get up here. Don't make me change down, don't make me change down. Because I would have slowed right down and have to go back up, and I'm getting right in the way now. Right, so we're back on the main route. Still 2,000 kilometers to go. 34 minutes left in the stream technically. That detour. Oh my goodness me. Welcome back to streaming EGS2, JJ. If it could go wrong, it has. So far. More to go. Shouldn't say that. I was joking about what next disaster we would be driving into, and we ended up driving into a disaster. Yeah, Murphy. Thanks, buddy. Aptly named Murphy after Murphy's Law. Look at that, half a tank. I can't believe that, actually, how much fuel we've gone through to get hardly anywhere because of that detour. Because I'm speeding now and not wanting to be streaming too late past my usual time. Am I going to, how many speeding tickets am I going to get? But like I said, I imagine with ATS, to even it up with ATS, this will happen at some stage. I'll be doing the same thing. Yeah. 28 hours. We started, what, at 34 hours, and it's stuck there, 36, 34, somewhere around there. And it's stuck around there because we had to turn around and go back and do a big loop around past the detour. Which most likely had probably been unloaded out of the game by the time we got to the second turn off, and we could have gone back, but, you know, didn't have the time to try that out. Probably a route to me. Well, yeah, I suppose that was the worst one. That's the worst one I've ever had. Though nothing really went wrong. It was only coming out of Mexico, the next stream, that everything went wrong. That I ended up leaving there with a positive amount of money in the bank, and ended up my delivery location with minus in the bank before I got paid for it. But going down to Mexico all the way from Washington, yeah, 3 hours over my finishing time. Oh, hello, ads. Oh, even I got ads. Ads done. I've still got ads going. 2 of 2. First ad was for NBA 2K22. Which is awfully good, but I got 21, so I'm not going to get 22. I'll wait for another 2 before they've really improved everything. Bit of waste my money for a game that can't do pretty much the same as 21 can do. Even though I did get that free thanks to Epic Games.